everybody, it is Julie. Welcome back to my channel. I am here with an exciting video for me personally. I hope you enjoy them just as much as I do. This is my beginning of November update for my Project Pan and Pan That palette, and I have made really great progress. Again, a whole playlist for my panning will be linked up above if you want to know how my progress has gone to date, but I'm going to jump right into it because I am so excited. I have finished off 4 more products already from this last month, so that brings my total to 12 products finished since I rolled it over in September. We will start with my palette because I believe that this is where I've kind of started off all of my videos so that you could see the most exciting progress first. This is my Stila in the light. I'm going to try to insert a clip of what it looked like before. I'll put that in right here. And this is what it looks like now. So, as you can see, I have completely used up Bare. There is nothing left in here. I've hit side pan on Kitten, side pan on Bliss. I've opened up Sunset a little bit more. I hit side pan on Sandstone. I've also hit side pan on this Bubbly. I really have not used any of these anymore from my last update, but I have been consistently using Ebony a little bit more. I'm not exactly expanding pan, but I am expanding, like I'm wearing down the top layer of it, I guess, a little bit. But I'm very, very excited to have completed this and to really be expanding pan on all of these shadows. I was really excited about this one because I didn't know that I was going to actually hit side pan on that, and then I did. So my palette right now was brand new when I started using this, and I started my panning and my Pan That palette a little bit late. So I didn't start in January, I started in February. So this is all use from February on, and I'm very proud of it. This is my first panning attempt for an entire palette. I'm going to continue using this through the end of the year and see what kind of other progress I can make. My MAC Painterly paint pot, because I am finally seeing progress in this now that I'm not using my samples anymore and I'm just using this. So that is all that is left. And it's really not that thick of a layer. Maybe toward the very bottom down in there, it's a little bit thicker, but honestly, it's not that much. Maybe by the next update I can actually have that going. And then I have my Pixi Under Eye Brightening. This is the Correction Concentrate in Brightening Peach, and I love this stuff. I will probably repurchase this once I'm done with it. I've hit a little bit more pan on the bottom. I've definitely shallowed it out a little bit. This will probably take me to the end of the year, just because I don't use a ton every single time I do my makeup. But I am confident that I can get that done by the end of the year. My Catrice, this is my liquid camouflage. I'm not gonna like pull you in because I don't know that it would make much of a difference. So I can see all the way down here is where there's like a line. I did have this standing up to try to really show you. And then all the way up through here though, it's so thick that it's holding on to the sides. So I'm going to continue to just like swirl until I can't get anything off of it anymore. And then I will pop open the top and use like a little scraper and use whatever else is left in there because I do enjoy this. But this will definitely be done by the end of the year because it's a lot more empty than it appears to be. Next up has been this is the Opal Shimmering Skin Perfector. I again tried to have this one standing up so that you could see it a little bit better. I've been using this consistently. You can see that it is down to here, but there is some on the back here. I'm sure I'll probably have to take the stopper out to really fully use this all the way up. So that has been that. Let's go into primers. So I completely finished off this Too Faced Hangover RX sample. This is empty. That is one of my empties for this month. I also finished off my Becca Backlight Priming Filter. This is just like the mechanism that pushes product up. So that's not actually product in there. Nothing comes out of there anymore, but I do have another one of these that I'm going to start using, but I want to go through this first before I start another one of these. So the 2 primers that were in this challenge are actually gone. They're completely used up. So I put in my Primed and Poreless from Too Faced, and I'm also using samples still of Hourglass Mineral Veil and Smashbox. I'm using up some more of those. but these two primers are gone. Setting spray, really quick. If you've been watching any of my videos, my get ready with me's, etc., you've seen me using this. You've probably also, I have a get ready with me coming up soon where I show you that this was empty and I refilled it. So I've refilled this twice already since my last video in the last month. And the goal is to actually, stay with me. The goal is to finish this up. So every time this empties, I fill it with this. And this is probably down to here now. So I definitely, by the end of this challenge, we'll have both of these finished. Next, some stuff you're probably not going to see progress on, but let's just jump into it. This is my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I am using this as a crease shade, as an all-over lid shade, as a bronzer. Every way I can think to multitask this, I multitask this. I still can see the rings in there, but the product is just not hitting pan. I really think I might eventually. So right in the middle is where I'm focusing my brush when I do my crease work to at least hit pan. So hopefully soon, I don't know, I have high hopes. The other thing you probably won't see progress on, but I'm using consistently every day and love it, is my Stila Convertible color in Peony. I only use this on my cheeks. I'm wearing it today. I love this color, but again, with a stipple brush, you're just kind of poking it in there. I'm not seeing any pan on this yet, but I'm hoping with another couple months of use that I will see pan on this, but I love it. I'm using it every single time I do my makeup. It's not a struggle or a pain in the butt to use it because it really genuinely, I adore it. I finished up my Marcel mascara. So this dried out. This was the extension plus curl. And I didn't see it having any kind of like extension-y fibers. It curled okay. The wand on this was all right, but kind of reminded me of the Roller Lash. It wasn't my favorite mascara. Oh, I got yuck. It wasn't my favorite. It wasn't horrible by all means. There was nothing like wrong with it, but I wouldn't purchase it. So my two mascaras that I started off this with are gone. I've used them both completely. So I moved on to my Lash Princess by Essence, and you're not going to see any progress on this yet because I did just open it not that long ago, but I've been using this consistently. It's what I have on today, and I do really, really like it. My Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal has finally hit pan. I've been using this for so long, and I finally hit pan on it, you guys. Love this color, and I knew what was going to happen. When I hit pan, I was going to start to progressively hit more and more and more pan, and that has happened. It was very shallow, so once I hit pan, pan is expanding. This only hit pan yesterday, and I already have that much just from yesterday and today. I'm very excited about that. Again, I don't think this will be finished by the end of the year, but I expect to see a whole lot more pan by the end of the year. I'm gonna go to brows next. Guys, I have been a jerk, and I haven't done the like paper measuring, you know, whatever, but this, I think last update, the pencil was probably up when I did this, was like up closer to my middle finger. So this, again, has a spoolie on this side, so the pencil doesn't go all the way down, and I've been consistently using this, I think, since the last time I updated you. I've probably sharpened that 4 times. I have found that my brows get very, very blocky if this is not at least a little bit sharper, because it dulls down so much to like a rounded, thick point that getting brows that actually look like brows is very hard unless this is sharpened. So I'm finding I have to sharpen it a little bit more, which is helping me go through it. So not the worst thing in the world. And then my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel has been going really well. I am seeing a lot less product on the wand, so I'm not sure how much longer I have in this, but it's still going strong for now, at least. And my last product is another empty. I completely finished it, and it is my NYX Matte Lipstick in Natural. And I am not going to dig out the product. There is still product down in this, but you can see it's completely flat, completely gone. I did love this. I can get a swatch for you probably. Scrape my finger a little. I love this. But I already have a backup. I have another full size of this that I haven't touched. So I'm not going to dig out, just like the Lumiere. I didn't dig out that one either because I have another one already as a backup. I used it every day. I did have to, you know, reapply that a couple times a day after eating, etc. So that did help me go through it a little bit faster. I had the Becca Backlight Priming, the Too Faced Hangover RX, the Marcel mascara, and the NYX lipstick are all done, which brings my total, again, like I said, to 12 products and some considerable progress on the rest of my challenge products. So I am really, really excited about that. I thank you so much for watching this update. If you have any tips or tricks on how to use this stuff up any quicker, definitely let me know. I have been multitasking a lot of my products. If you are interested in what I'm wearing on my face today, I'll have it all linked down below as usual, as well as the equipment that I'm using, all of my social media links, my second channel, my book channel, if you're interested, will also be linked down there. That's growing tremendously and I'm having a lot of fun over there also. So thank you so much for staying up to date on my Project Pan and Pan That palette and watching this update. If you liked the video, be sure to give me a big thumbs up, click subscribe so you can stick around, and I will see you in my next video.